Hello. Hi, hi, hi. I'm doing a secret stream today. I I really just want to try and hash out some of the lore, which I think is going to be a bit grindy. And that's okay. That's all right. So, welcome, welcome. If you are here for the lore and you're here to check in, play a little bit of the game with me, then welcome. You are much appreciated. I I want to try to draft the library and then the bookshop. I want to also try and draft the schoolhouse again so that we can get each of the classrooms. I've never made it past the fourth classroom, and I want to organize my photos. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting all of the classroom photos in their own folder until we finish this game. So I need a new folder, classrooms. And then I'm also starting a new area for information. I have some guesses on what is like. We know Arch Aries is the mountain. It's the north. We know Fen Aries is in the middle. Araja's the south. And then from the photo, I know there's nuance here, but I don't know. And I think I've got the other names too from the two photos that we took. Let me show you these two. Okay, let me show you this one. So this one shows where Arch Aries, Arinda Aries, which is now Fen Aries, and Nuance are. And then this one shows where Morajai, Vera, and Korarika are. Fudge, man. I can't. There you go. And those were in the schoolroom, one of the classrooms. So we have those. I also, I'm trying to figure out the colors from that classroom, but again, we'll go back. Hi, Ryan. This is a super secret stream. I did not actually think anyone would even realize. So, welcome, welcome. Yes, last night was very fun. I dreamt about the game again, as always. It seems like it is never ending. Um, but there's so much more to do. Also, you missed it. We found two Sanctum keys. We got really lucky. We were trying to draft the lab next to the boiler room, or do I have that right? The steam room? I think it's the boiler room. But we did random. We randomized because we couldn't get it. We couldn't get the lab. So then instead we got the clock tower and we did that whole thing, which was amazing. I do remember you. I actually was going to invite you to play Repo 2 nights ago, and I saw that you had unfriended me, which is really sad because we were like, oh, we need another person. And I was like, ah, perfect. But very sad. It's okay, Ryan. You can check it out if you want, but it was really awesome. I love the clock tower puzzle. That was really fun. Probably my favorite, well, one of my favorite puzzles so far. I thought it was really fun with like the just the word puzzles and everything. Also, I have learned cold drinks are good, but if I'm reading a lot, I definitely have to have a hot drink just to keep my vocal cords lubricated. Um, so I have hot and I have cold. Oh no, that's okay. We can re-add each other. Yeah, the clock tower, and apparently, so right when you go into the 46th room, you have like a note that states where all of the sanctum keys are. And one like the third, I think the third key was the clock tower, and we had just gotten into the 46th room. So I had that. I had a photo of it, and I was like, ah, we need something from the clock tower. On the bottom, in the center, there's like a clock, right? When you walk into the clock tower, you can see it on the floor. And we were like, oh, it's at 11:30. But if you go upstairs, the clock that's not moving, it's facing outward, so it's backwards. So it's actually at 1:30. So what we did is we left, we ran around, and we came back at 1:30, And there it goes. It opens it up for you. And then inside there, there's a whole huge like clock tower puzzle, which is really fun. It's a word puzzle, and you have to remember the memo information, which I have all of it. Red is always a lie unless it's handwritten. Then it's true. Blue is true. Green is true unless it's in that one room, which they weren't. So the blue and the green memos are true. The red are lies unless handwritten, which there is one handwritten red memo in the clock tower. So, yeah. So lots to keep up with. But today is just grinding, so it's not going to be that exciting. It's not going to be that interesting. I want to try and get the classrooms. I want to try and get the lore books. So, we have stuff to do. Oh, so much stuff to do. I'm so glad we finished the chest though. So nice. There were clocks in the other rooms, but none of them mattered. So I tried to keep track of them at first, and then I realized they're all moving. Every clock is working, except like a few, but none of them mattered. Yes, I know. Thank you, El Donald Trumpo. I see, I see. And I will add you after stream, so please don't spam the chat. The books are fun. I'm just really excited. I know, study up for the classrooms. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I have taken photos, but like I said, I've started putting the photos in their own album just for these. I think the math ones I've got down because I know what addition, multiple, I know which ones are which because I've had to do it so many times. Um, and then, yeah, the one with like the geography, that one I think I've got down. Other than the the one that's like yellow, like the colors, which one is which? I don't have that down pat. But I know that Arch Aries, wait, Arch Aries should be Fen Aries is black, right? Because Orindia was black, I think. So this should be black. And then I'm pretty sure. Oh God, see, yeah, I don't know about the colors. Vivid! Hello, hello. Okay. Ryan, don't let me forget to put a shout out in my description after this because you helped a ton yesterday. And I think the day before too. So, let's hop back in. I'm gonna see just what I can draft. If I don't get lucky, then we're just gonna keep working on the smaller puzzles I have. And also trying to get that figure 8 again. The key. I have all of my to-dos. Do chest draft each. Yeah, so we've done that. Done. Red's the spy, draft the next. So we still want to do the steam room if possible. Get all 8 school rooms if possible. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's hop back in. I'm ready, if you're ready. So yeah, this one, it's really gonna be grindy. I know, I don't know if you'll enjoy this stream today, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. Day 41. Okay, classrooms. If we can figure out some of the classroom puzzles today, that would be sick. We'll see how we do. Okay. Notes, notes, notes. Oh, I have to turn the sound up. Did you get to go outside at all? Enjoy the weather today? Ryan, Vivid? Okay. Let's get our allowance. $10! We are ballin', boys. Rolling in stacks. We do start with 3 keys because we got the clock tower yesterday, so maybe we get our locked trunk to start? Let's do it. We might actually play Repo tonight. El Donaldo. Okay. Little rainy and chilly. Oh no! Ohio! Le cold! That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't know why I went with this, but I thought, I don't know, it just felt right to have a bedroom. Okay. Let's get our chapel. Oh, it's kind of off to the side. Maybe we go chapel here because we're gonna have to come back. And then instead of going through it, let's just keep going for now. Spare bedroom. That's totally fair. Here it was like I think it got up to like what, 55 degrees or something? 56. So I took Mr. Bones outside. We went on a hike today, which was really fun. The kennel. What did I put in the I don't remember what I put in there. Hmm. Rainy days are nice though, but any thunderstorms, Ryan? Ooh. Okay, so freezes your accounts. Money and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I don't want that actually. All of these are gonna block off the chapel, which kinda sucks because we want to come back for the money. Like us. I guess we go for the Nook first? Light sprinkles. That's fair. Okay. What's your favorite weather, Ryan? Do you have one? Solarium. Ooh, this isn't the best place, but I kind of want it. We've only drafted this one time before. Um, yeah, so we're gonna have to do some studying for the classrooms, it sounds like. I've had a couple people tell me that the classrooms you have to like take photos, it's important. So I have a bunch, but I also have been trying to just figure them out. Ooh. Okay. Also, weight room behind the wall we broke last night. A good for your end of your. Okay, I see. I see. Yes, fall. Fall is spring. Fall has always been my favorite season, but with the winter being so harsh lately, I've been like, ooh, maybe spring is becoming a favorite. But fall with the turning of the leaves and the petrichor. Petrichor is just the smell of rain, for those who might not know. It's my favorite scent. Ah, so good. Okay, Ryan, here's the thing. We have to try and redeem ourselves from yesterday. Maybe we give it a shot. Okay, I don't want to grab the key because listen, we are going to come to a consensus. Let's try. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. But this has to be false, right? So false, false. Unless one. Unless I'm missing it, but there's never been. And we didn't get those second wind-up keys. Because we were like, oh, we're doing great. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. So false, false, true. This box and the white box are both empty. So that means it has to be in blue, right? I think white is false. And I think that means blue is false. Which means black is true. Because one has to be true. So, blue? Right? You know, I think I might have forgotten to turn down my latency. Wonder if I can do that now? Give me a second. Because I really like being able to see what you're saying in the chat. Uh-oh, I might not be able to. Yeah, this one was easier for sure. Okay. I might not be able to, which kind of sucks. I like being able to see what you say, so usually I fix the latency to be very low so we can work together. Yay! Easy, easy. Oh, it was like you have to redeem yourself. Ooh, we could do this right away. So we want to get the library, or not the library, we want to get the lab off of it, which we would probably be blocking this off then. I'm gonna try to get the lab to the right. So we need that. Oh no. We can't, because it has... I don't think we can, actually. It has to be this door that connects. So now it's powered. Maybe we can, actually. Oh, okay, alright, okay. I've never done it through that door before. Some goodies. I saw that. Yeah, I've been in the freezer, but not able to do anything with it. No! But we can power the dark room. Worth it, honestly. Not worth it. Not worth it. What? I thought that worked. I've never done it before, but I get a torch to warm up freezer. Oh, a torch? Ooh. Okay, let's maybe we do the gem requirement just because. Which one do you want to try? Let me know, Ryan. Okay, so we also got the salt one time, and I thought maybe you could take the salt to the freezer and, like, you know, sprinkle it on there and see if maybe that would thaw it out, but it did not. At least, as far as I could tell. Isn't that a waste, though, if you take the torch into the freezer, since you can't, like, gain or lose anything? You can't gain or lose your keys or your gems or anything? I feel like that would be kind of a waste. Gem 1 is fine. Alright. Let's try it. Let me quickly... Okay. Ooh, I guess we can do this. What do we want? Oh, den, spare room, pantry. Well, we want more money. But I don't really like the pantry. It does give us steps. What do we have? 56 steps. Well, we can't do the lab. Or at least, we can't do what we wanted to do in the lab yet. We still don't know what that does for sure. Furnace with 3 squares. Oh. I see. So that would negate the freezers, like, making it so you can't gain or lose gems, money, or keys? Is that what you're saying, Ryan? Okay. I don't want to mess with those. I don't really care that much about the ones we got. So we're just gonna keep going. I think pool is a good option. Look! Our shorts have been permanently added. So cute. Le gasp. Oh. So they added chests. Can I even... I can't get to them unless we drop the water, though. Oh well, that's okay. Hmm. I don't know how many more I have, but I always want more. Like, I know we blocked off a room, but gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, dormitory, classroom. Oh, that could be good. Wait. I see, again, games of chance I don't necessarily like because I feel like I'm better at logic games because it's not chance. Like, you can think your way through it. Ooh, a letter in the freezer and an upgrade disc. Oh, it still freezes it. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So you're setting yourself up for the next day. That's actually something I do want to, I like doing that. I think casino might be fun. I want to know what's in it, is the thing, right? Dormitory, sure, but like we don't really need that. This could be good just to have it. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale. Guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. Yay, strategy! Classroom's good too. Yeah, I think we're gonna do casino. Classroom, maybe at some point we'll come back to this room. We'll be back. I don't want to use the key yet. And I don't have my thing, so I can't open that. So many things we're leaving behind today. Like, there's been tons of those plots in the soil that we've missed in a few places. We did open the locked trunk. Gems and boxes, like, we're just leaving everything behind. Blackjack! True that. Okay, this is a good place for the conference room. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. It's a lie. Look at it. It's a lie. We might as well just go this way. Okay. See how far we get. There's the freezer. If we... I don't know if we want to... We don't have enough, right, to set us up, really? And I'd like to just keep working on it. Nothing. I don't know if I want to go that way, because we have this way to go, too. We haven't found a shovel. More likely to get green rooms. Yeah, so we're working towards, right, getting the library and hopefully the vault, too, because there's an inner sanctum key in the vault, too. But I don't want to cut us off either. So I think we'll do this. Grind, grind! Keep grinding! A little pupper! Nothing in here. Oh, no. Nothing. Okay. There's our last key, boys. We might be out today. Workshop, we don't have anything. I think we go observatory and go left. Okay. Well, I don't know what the likelihood is to get the library right now, but I'm gonna do this just in case we do happen to get it. Yeah, I do know that you can open up the... Oh, there's that guy. We want to avoid him. Okay. We got the sale, but we don't want dead-end rooms today, so I'm gonna avoid him. Okay. The sale's really good if we can... We don't have any gems, but if we can get the library... God, we are... Okay, let's see if we can get some gems. No. But a shovel, that's good, actually. That's really good. And we have to go back anyway. Go back to casino and win some money, yeah. We haven't drafted the casino yet, but we do want it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We want to win the money. We are kind of low. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Ugh. Ugh. One key for each room in your house. But we don't have any gems, so we have to do this. At least we'll get a gem out of it. Okay. 12:25. Grinding. We did do that already, actually, Ryan. We got the observatory. So now we have it. I've drafted it a few times to sleep in, and so that's part of why our stars are up higher, quite a bit. So we can go drafting studio over and nook up. Before we do that though, we have to go back down anyway. So let's shovel. Christmas, yeah. Ugh, pebbles. Okay, there should be. Wait, where was the? Oh shoot. I don't want to use my steps. Okay, there's dig spots in there. There's dig spots in the conservatory, but if we're gonna go outside, we might as well leave those. So I'm gonna go pool drafting studio. Okay. Maybe we won't leave them. Ugh. I need a key. Give me a key, please. Coins. Okay. This is not turning out to be the most fortuitous day, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go swimming. Yeah, actually. We do have the... No, we don't have the pump room, so we really can't. Not even one? Oh my god. Okay. I guess we go all the way down back to the nook. Okay. I wish I could get to those right now. Busted on luck, aren't we? Quite busted. Maybe we should go outside and see if we can get, maybe we should see if we can get some stuff? I don't know. No keys. No keys. Soil! Look at that. Let's go get that soil. Ah! Ah! Please! Give me a key! Coin. Okay, 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 okay. Listen, listen, listen. We need to go... parlor. Okay. I'm gonna go outside. We're here, we might as well. Let's just see what we can draft. We're also out of our blessing, so it could be good to just get another one. 14 gold, and then the next day we just go outside right away. Try to draft the schoolhouse, so we can do all of the school rooms like we were talking. Oof. I don't think the hovel has much in it, so I'm gonna see what we can get. Ooh. Okay. Ah, pick lock. Hell yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay. We're in business. So we can go back inside, use this. We can also go downstairs, that's true. I'm not entirely sure what else we have to do downstairs right now, though. I think we really need to focus on one goal, but I have so many goals. That way it's just floating around, so it's up to, like, you know, whatever the game gives us. So, okay, so we should try and do that. this is probably going to be in what we just unlocked in the room. I don't know. I think dare mode we have to buy from thanks, sleep mask. Really helping us out. That's right, I didn't come in here yet. Okay, that's good. Good. So now we could go from the drafting studio. Workshop! Well, we did just get a bunch of stuff. So this works out. Okay, let's use them. What's this? Battery! Ooh! Ooh, battery. Well, okay, so the battery pack and the shovel with the broken lever is good. We've had that. I think it might be better to do this for now. Can we put the coin purse with anything? I was just trying to work on that one, but ugh, no. We have this. We've had that before. Let's just do this. Oh, we have to have the we have to have the broken lever to do it. Oh no, I think we need it for all of them. Okay. Well, shucks. It is what it is. Security. And the utility. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Oof. Key card? No key card? Okay. Okay. It's all luck and games, boys. Magnifying? Ooh, that makes sense. Magnifying glass, maybe battery and no. It would be like wood or something, right? That you would set on fire, like magnifying the sun rays. Alright, security low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Okay. Alright. That's done. We can't go... No! You're killing me! Ah, this game! Oh, casino! Oh! We don't have any... I don't even have to make a decision. We don't have any diamonds. That's actually bad, because if we need diamonds... I don't remember. Do we need... Where is the bookshop? Where's the bookshop? Ah. It does cost a diamond. So we shouldn't draft off this until we get a diamond. Fuck. Because we've already read that. Darn it. I need a diamond. And we don't have a key. So we can't do this. We have to go off of it. We don't have a choice. Well. Rotunda can rotate, but we don't have any gems. We don't have any diamonds, yeah, so we should be saving them. I know, Ryan, I know. Oh, it already... Oh, so once we do it one time, we don't have to do this ever again? And I wrote all these words down. That's fine. Well, we have key 8. I don't know how to use it unless maybe I have to be on the 8th level. So we can go this way from the drafting studio. I think... Oh, we have to go up anyway. Maybe we try and buy keys here. Yeah. And maybe a gem. I know, but we can't get the lore this time anyway. So it is what it is. What are we working towards then? Well, if we could find one of the keys to the vault, we could try to get the vault. But I haven't found a vault key in a while. I haven't found a vault key in a while, so I don't know. One major. I remember it saying something about one of them is a major key. Right? The seventh is a major if you draft it quite late. So maybe we have to draft this on level 9 and we'd get it? So maybe we can't get it in here unless it's up high. I mean, we have the secret garden key, which is nice. Ooh, I mean, oh, we don't have any gems. We don't need that, so let's just get our money. Oops. Money, 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 banana. Okay, here we want it to be locked, right? Key 8? On the 8th level? Yes! Yay! What is it? Oh, we're in that room. I mean, we blocked ourselves off. Whoops. But in my defense, I was excited. In my defense. Okay, what's, oh, there's a pedestal. We have to put these on the right pedestal. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. So this is 8. Oh, wait, what? Is that in my inventory now? Uh-oh. Can I put it? Oh, I see. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room as we are in. So it'd be 8. Right? That's wrong. That's 9. Gluttony? Maybe? The first begin placed me within a bin with an N within its sin. Envy. I need to read it again. The first begin, to first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Envy has an N. Mundanity, that has 2 N's. This is probably here. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. So I have to be close to the fin for this one. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. So either of those is fine for this one. What does this say? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So probably this one? I mean, we can move them around too. Because it could be gluttony too. It could be like sloth maybe. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Oh shoot. Which one was the... I remember seeing something about that in here, but... I don't remember. We'll figure it out, don't worry. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Penguin sin? I don't understand what you're saying. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Recommend you think again if I've ever fin. So this one has to be here somewhere. Avarice. To my chagrin written. Sorry, they're all sin. Yeah, they're all these are the 7 deadly sins that we're working on. It's hard to see. I feel like I can't read it. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. So, with my neighbor. Okay, avarice, mundanity. There's only I. There's I's in this, but there's an I in this too. Maybe. Oh, this one's confusing me. So, it could be a Y, V. I mean, is it going to be a unique letter is the question? Which, in that case, it would have to be something where there's only 2 of it showing up. V and V. But those both have something. Oh, the penguin is gluttony. I see what you're saying. I can't put this down, though. Is this the penguin? No, where's the penguin? Do we have a penguin in here? Elephant? Oh, this is a penguin. It looks like a seal. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Penguin? Yeah, penguin is gluttony. We got it. Monkey is hubris. We haven't tried this one yet. Let me see. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. How do you know it's hubris? What's the... I didn't mean to put that there. What's the reasoning? So then the one on the end has to go there. Which one's that? Far from the fin. So this one has to be over here. Because it has to be close to the fin. In between it, a bit on the end. So this one has to be in mundanity. I spend a minute on lounging in the den. Share a trend with my... Lounging in the den. Sloth. What is this one? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and a twin appear on each bin. Okay. So, something's wrong. Penned hints as penguin. I see. Monkey is tail, that reasoning? Oh, I see. Tail as in on the end. So this one has to be here, right? Mundanity. Because it's saying he's not in the middle of anything. In between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. So that one has to be on the end. Avarice, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. So that one is written thin because it's small. And then sloth. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth is like laziness, right? Gluttony is too much of something. Some of my sin is a pen. We're in. Okay, hubris near the tail. Envy. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So that one has an N. This one can't be it, unless we swap mundanity with hubris. Maybe? Because both of these just have to be on the edge. Bear is sloth. Hint is, yeah, hanging out and laying around. I got that. I do think dog is mundanity, but it's not. Something's wrong. Which makes monkey have to be on the end. So monkey has to be here and dog has to be there. Or they have to be flipped. Either way, these two both have to be on the edge. This guy has to be next to a big word, which this is the biggest. We also have gluttony. Sloth has to be there, though. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each. So this would be T. We have gluttony, too, and mundanity. So, honestly, the one I can think of is this one and this one, maybe? I recommend you think again if I'm ever a bin far from the fin. What do you think could be wrong? Bear, sloth, dog is mundanity, monkey, tail. Yep, makes sense. Trying to think which ones could be the wrong one. And this one has to be close. This one could be different. N and this one has an N. Mundanity, gluttony, maybe? We could swap these two? I mean, obviously, it makes more sense to have it that way because, like you said, with the penguin. So I don't know, maybe that can't be different. Swan is lust, I think so. I'm pretty sure penguin has to go there. Yeah, because it's 8. Wrath. Lion is envy. Yeah, we have lion envy. Swan is lust. Rabbit is avarice. Oh, rabbit is avarice. Where's my rabbit? Okay, so what? I wonder. So that makes that have to go there? Rabbit, if rabbit is avarice? That's fine, you're good, you're good. You don't have to stay. I got it. So what did that open though? Le trophy! Yay, we got a trophy, guys. And added to our allowance. So, okay. I was trying to hone in on which one could be the different one. So what does that say? I share... So, what is the letter they're talking about? Is it I? It has to be I, but there's an I over here. That one was confusing. Wrath? And then gluttony has to be the right one. Okay, Okay, so we only have one option, which would be continue with the drafting studio. So I'm gonna head back over there. Because we don't have a key card. I might as well get a set of 4 gems. And eat a banana. So I have to go all the way back down. This day did not end up being what I thought it was gonna be, but we still got some lore. Ryan, if you're popping out, don't worry about it. It is all good in the hood. A and N are twins. See, some of the stuff that in this one is kind of throwing me for a loop. Okay, hallway. Can we even make it back up there? I don't know. Even if we aren't able to make it all the way back up there, that's fine, because I really do want to try to draft the Avarice is next to Mundanity, which both have repeated. Oh, repeated letters. I thought it meant it had to be the same letter. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. That works. We only have 3 steps, but that's okay. Nothing of interest. But the door unlocked. That's good. We heard the dogs barking. Money, money, money. Coat check. We have our broken lever in there. We could do the passageway. I don't know what we would want to try to get. But there's nothing, I mean, I don't really want to. Yeah, the rabbit was a little tricky. You're right. I think I could have gotten there, but it just would have taken me longer than it took you. That's okay. We've never come in here, so I'm just gonna draft it for new room. New room! Boo, 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 boo! Keys! Wow, look at all those keys. Oh, wait. I've been in here once. Wait, there are 12 major keys, but this one's a lie. Yeah, I think that's actually... I went in here with you, Ryan. I think I've been in here with you. We have 14 allowance. Yeah, we have 5 steps. Okay, so let's start with the schoolrooms and see if we can make all of them, if we can draft all of them in one day. Perplexing menagerie. Yeah, it was quite a perplexing day. We really didn't, like, get anything done. I wonder how many of these names he came up with. And, like, is it, you know, how did he decide what rooms add to a certain name? Or is it, like, a certain number of each type will make you have that name? Maybe? Okay. Day 42! Well, this is the answer to everything, so it should be a good day. I guess we'll find out. We are gonna hopefully get some schoolrooms, if possible. Now the question is, do I want to wait to go outside till I find one of those roll dice? If we can get a roll dice. Maybe? Maybe? Or we just go balls deep and try and get it. And if we don't, then, I guess we go for library. We do want to try and keep our gems. Look, a roll die. Fuck, I'm going outside right now. It's still a chance that we won't get it because there are 8 options and we can only draft 3 at a time. So that adds up to 6. But why did I get the roll die? What gave it to me? Did I have something yesterday that would give me a roll die when I left? So unlucky. That's fine. We have 14 coin. might as well use some of it in here. Let's do 8. More than half. The chef, for each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. What does that mean? Spread? What's a spread? Hello, Eggy Farts. We're doing a hard grind day. We're just grinding. I'm just trying to get, well, we can't do it today because we didn't get it, but I'm trying to get the schoolhouse and then all 8 classrooms so that I can learn what I need to learn. And then I'm also trying to get the library because you cannot draft the bookshop unless you have the library. So that is our goal for, you know, this current day, I guess, since we can't get the classrooms now. Starting off rough, boys. Also, what? Okay, somebody. Actually, I'll look it up. I wonder what the spread means. Groups of coins will. Wait. Oh, so whenever we draft a room that spreads something around the house, we add to the dining room. It's not a terrible thing, but it's only good if we draft the dining room. Okay, let's try not to block ourselves off immediately. Trunk. We don't have a key yet. Bad place for a courtyard. And it takes a gem. Let's just do the hallway. How are you doing, Eggy Farts? Did you get to go outside today? Did you do anything fun and exciting? Mr. Bones, my cat, Mr. Hefferly Bones, he has, for some reason, lost all acclimation to, like, being outside and being around people in the span of 1 year. So, I took him out to the park and we were walking. He was scared every single time he saw another person, a bird, a gnat, like, I don't even know, everything. He was so afraid. The last couple times, because I've taken him out a few times now. But, ooh, homemade pizza. Oh, that sounds amazing. All right, let me check soil. Is it good soil? Is it bad soil? Il est question. Okay, let's see. This would be 1-3. 1-3 is rich soil, baby. Although, hold on to your whatever you're wearing, because we don't. I was just gonna say we don't have a shovel, but bitch, we do. Dude, I think it's so he is a year old as of yesterday, I believe. And I think it's because when I took him out last year, it's been so many months. And I tried to take him out during the winter, and he just was not having it. He is a full summer boy. So I think it's just that he hasn't been out in a long time. Oh. Okay, I don't want to necessarily waste footsteps, but I want to collect as much as I can before I go forward, because the likelihood that those will be locked is fairly high. So I think I'm just gonna quickly go back. Yeah, so I think that's why. I'm gonna go this way first. Ugh, okay. We don't have a lot of money yet. The gems are so helpful for drafting better rooms, so let's see if we can possibly do this again. This is the white box. Well, that's false. This box is the black box. That's false, making this true. The blue box contains it. Okay. We are getting lucky today with these. So this has to be false. This has to be false. This has to be true because one has to be true. Blue box contains the gems. I'll take it. So yeah, this is a super secret stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I was like, I don't know. We have so much we want to get through. You know what I mean? We have so much we want to do. Let's do the drawing room. It's a net even with the diamond, so I think it's worth it, always. And I can choose what I draft. So, or at least I can redraft. Okay. What is this? Oh, 4:15. Alright, everybody. This way first. And then, I know we need to go that way still. We need the chapel. I don't want to... If we can get this at the end of that hallway, that would be good. Let's do chapel. We'll have to come back down, because remember, our main goal today is to draft that freaking library, to save our diamonds to do that, and then be able to draft... Look. It's because we went to the inner sanctum last night. Ah, we have it! Wait, that's so cool. Okay. And yeah, to get the bookstore. Another gem. We don't really need the stars. I kind of want to see what the commissary has. I want to save my gems. I do, but I want to see what it has. Sledgy, salty, gem. Well, we don't really need the salt shaker because that just gives us more steps when we eat. And since we are kind of saving up, I think maybe we just buy our gems quick and pop back out. They can't steal my money anyway. I don't have any. I'm poor. Ooh. We could use this, yeah. Okay. Hi, little guy. Little bagel. Bagel the beagle. We do have the shovel. But, did you hear that? They barked. That means it was locked. Works out. The nook will give us a key, and that's more important because we'll come back to the chapel to get 30 money. Okay. Nook it is. Let's get that key. Please don't be locked. Please don't be... Okay, fuck you. I'm out. I don't even care. My steps! My steps! Everyone cries in the distance. Okay. Okay. Gym is on. We can do a redraw. I don't really want to put this here. I guess it's not a terrible place for it. And for 4 items, maybe it's worth it. Okay, I guess some salt will do us. There we go, boys. Oh, hell yeah. All right. I'm actually just gonna go back up to the nook. Actually, we're right here. It's the same distance away. Might as well fill it out. Okay. I don't want it to be so far away, you know? I feel like we're gonna lock ourselves out up here. Oh, my God. Fudge. If only I could rotate it, but I can't. So there's no point getting the library there. Hopefully we'll find it again. Hopefully we'll be able to draft it again. I don't know. All right, let's try and do this. Experiment. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We don't have any dice yet. But this could make us... I mean, obviously we'd want to use our dice. Yeah. He's been institutionalized. Um... But this... Our steps are gonna go up. I'm gonna do dice. And we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. Because this way, if we want the dice, we can get them. But if we're at like 5 dice, then we don't want to do it. Right? Okay. So we're gonna have to come back down for the chapel. We're gonna have to get the dining hall, if we can, the dining room. And, yeah. Is there anything else in here for me to grab today? No. If I can get the boiler room, I will. Oh my fucking god, we can finally do it. We can finally do it. We can finally do it. Wait, I have to turn it on. It's not on yet. Okay. Everybody hold. What do we need? I think I needed to go to that one. It's already doing it. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this for ages. Ah, it's on. So I think it was like push 3 up after 9, I think, is what the periodic table told us. What does that do though? I don't know. We haven't done this yet. This is all new. Finally! Oh my god. Big moves, boys. The electricity down there. What the heck? Is this the underground passage? Sky, you made it just in time! I didn't even know you were here. For a super secret stream, everybody seems to be popping up. But welcome. The Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Can I go inside there? I guess. Oh my fucking god. Lab next to Steve. Done. Done. I'm knocking things out. Okay. I need my other book. Okay. I'm so happy. Where's... Which page do I need? Room info. This one. Okay, we're good. Lab. Opens Blackbridge Grotto. We did it, boys. Been a little lurker. That's fine. You don't have to talk. I just didn't realize you were even here. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, how freaking lucky. We're still trying, right? We're still trying. We gotta get the library, and from the library, we want to be able to get the bookshop. Please, but we also need money. Please, toss a coin to your Witcher. I mean, I guess, what are we, the blueprints? We need to open this. There we go. Fuck, wrong one anyway. Wrong one anyway. We have to go outside today. For sure, for sure. So, last time I drafted the dark room on the other side of the boiler room, and the power went through it. Right? I saw the power go through, but it didn't power on the dark room. So I think we go observatory. Aw, thanks. Wow. She has trust in us. She has trust in us. That actually makes me feel very happy to hear. Okay, so this is a key. This is not the guy. This will give us more gems today, which is good. Yay, we got a key and we'll be able to get more gems from the green rooms. Okay. Courtyard, we can go up. observatory. We can go up Nook. We can hopefully attach to the foundation. So, I hate this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Okay. We also have a locked trunk down here. We're gonna have to go back for the chapel once we reach level 8 to get that money, money, money. Oh, I'm nervous. Yeah, it goes through the ducts. I saw what you meant. I've never had that happen before where I've seen it go through the ducts. So now I understand what you kept saying when you were like, oh, it goes through the ducts. And I was like, I don't know what that means because I couldn't see it. So I didn't know if it was actually doing what we were talking about. Guys. All right, we're setting ourselves up for tomorrow. We're setting ourselves up for tomorrow. You might as well. Is that a key? No. Also, this right here, this is why. Down here, it was like, did they ever prove that he was taking stuff? So this guy, I think his name was like Herbert or something. They were trying to like frame this guy. Also, it's red, right? So it's like, So I'm still on the, I think it was the gardener who's X, because I think they've been trying to frame. We need to go down, over. Oh my god. Eee. Eee. Unlucky, unlucky. Well, we can still go downstairs if we make it. We also need to try and draft the dining room, if possible. Yeah. Lock trunk? Ah, please give me something good. Please. Roll dice. Yes! Okay. Den courtyard. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we got those dice. Ah, okay. Workshop. Workshop. We can't use it currently, but oopsies. Okay. I mean, we can see if we can put any of this stuff together. I want to save my gems, but we need the doors. I think we have to get the doors. And also, oh, if we can get the pump room again, I think we're gonna send water. I know we wouldn't be able to use the boat, but maybe if we can get all the water out from down there, we can get that inner sanctum key that's under the boat somewhere from that note we found, and then after that we can fill it back up and then put water from in here into the kitchen and into the lavatory. Maybe there's got to be something else. Okay. I'd rather be able to go up, I guess. Maybe. Let me see if we can get a roll die. Okay. Alright. We only have 11 footfall steps, though. We're really... Oh. This is all that matters. It's all that matters. Please, please, please. Eat that shit. We don't have any money. Fuck. Okay. Well, we got the observatory. Is today the day that everything's half off? It's not. So we keep going. Try to reach level 8 and get We need the dining hall. We need the dining hall, please. Fuck. We have to get the dining hall because we should have quite a bit in the dining hall. We should have one thing in the dining hall at least. Ugh. Dining hall, dining hall, dining hall. Maybe we can win money. Maybe we can win big bucks. This is a new room. Legas, big bucks. We're gonna have to use it all though, aren't we? Nice. I don't like games of chance. Okay, spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. Limit 1 wager per day. What else do we have? So we have roulette. Each bonus spin costs 1. Out of order. If we have the... Oh, if we get the coat check, we could probably use it on here. Okay. This one's not even on. Does this have ducts? Okay. What do we want to wager? We want money, right? If we do the... Well, we don't have that. We could get 50 coins. 10 coins. That wouldn't be enough. Do we go big? Or maybe we wait and we see what we can do. See what we can get before we do that. Dovecoat. Maybe we can shovel something good. Okay. Alright. Okay. That also unlocked the door, which is really good. Pebbles. Not hot. Not hot. Steps. And we got a little extra steppy. That's good. That's good. Coin. So we have 29 currently. We need more. We need more. We need food. Kitchen. Broken lever. We could use the broken lever in here, but this is our only option to like get back over this way. We need the dining hall if we can get it. Ugh. We have 29 money. Okay. We can get the money. But we need footsteps for sure. So now we can get 30 coins. For sure. Like 100%. We can get enough coins to be able to do that. So maybe based on red rooms, how many do I have? 1? So that's not worth it. This would be worth it. Then we use the rest to buy a book. That way we have enough steps. You know what I mean? 20 plus 30. Any other food in here? Like a banana? No? Okay, let's go back then. Right? We go back now, or we try and get the kitchen? The dining hall? Fuck. I'm just afraid we're not going to be able to get back to the chapel because it's so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then to get back is going to be 12. We're going to be cutting it slim. So we kind of have to make a choice. Either we keep going and really try to get that dining hall, which is likely. I feel like the dining hall we get fairly commonly. Okay, a key. Dining hall. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, we can get a little more money. that gonna be enough? 14. It'll be just enough. And we'll get an apple, which will give us 3 steps, and it'll give us 2 dice. Ooh. Well, can't use them. Okay. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get our book. We're gonna draft it in here. That's priort. Priort number 1. Okay, that's the wrong way. Go through here. Okay, we're gonna get at least 1 book going, boys. Just 1. But that's still better than none. Then we need to go left and down. Okay, the walk. Hall, parlor, drawing room, chapel, commas. Okay, chapel's right here. Okay, parlor, drawing room, chapel. Give us the 30. Plus 10 because we had the thing. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll have a little left over to spend on our casino that we want to figure out if we can get back. Bedroom, hallway. I just want to make sure. I don't want to waste any steps. Hallway. Okay. We tried. We did our best. Okay. All right. Let's buy this. Which book do we want? History of Arindia? A New Clue? That's the one our mom wrote, and then it came out after she... I think we need history first, though, right? Especially since it's more expensive than Curse. But A New Clue is the story that our mom wrote, and then it came out after she went missing, and people thought, oh, it was just a big scandal, big ha-ha tee-hee. Okay, we're gonna do a history of Arindia so that we can have that information. We have 16 money. Shall we gamble? I think we shall. Sure. Well, that was that game. Okay, what do we what do we want to try? We can try any of them. Except this one until we get the broken lever. I think we can use it here. This one's also... Up to 3 bonus spins. 3, 5, 9, 15. 10 each. Don't forget to hydrate! Thank you, Eggy Farts. 2 monies. Sets money to 0. What would... Oh, that's a bad one. I don't know what any of these do, so, okay, what's this one do? They're all the same. Okay, well, as the middleest child, I really want to use that one, so we'll have to come back. But I think we're going to use this one because, I don't know, I just want to. That's not good, right? That doesn't do anything for us. So we want to spin again. I'll take it. It's 3 coins. Let's do another one. Mmm. Eh. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. Because this doesn't add to it. I feel as though this could be a waste of our money, but it's fine. Ooh, ×2. We need 4 crowns and 3 of these for each snake. So if we got a snake, we'd be able to catch it with those? I see. I mean, it's not good. Aha! Perfect. Okay, let's do another one. Okay. Alright, let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Ooh, baby. Ooh. They're really laughing in our face. Fudge. Okay. Hilarious. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, oh, come on. Yeah. I mean, it's fun, but like it's just kind of a waste of time. Because we're not going to be able to use it tomorrow at all, so we're just haha teeing. I mean, if we could get 100 coins. If we could get 100 coin, okay. I don't want to waste 3 coins getting 3 coins, you know what I mean? Okay. There we go. Okay, alright, we'll take that. I just want 4 I just want 4 of the crowns. Come on. Here, let's try a different one. Let's try this one. We have to figure out which ones are lucky. Let's see if we can get one of these. Oh, we were close. Oh well. Oh! Not this one, probably. I think the middle one was the best. One more spin. Let's do it on the middle one. One more, one more. I do like the middle one. Cheers to eggy farts. Cheers to eggy farts. Okay, one more. We're gonna go until we have no money. Ooh, please. You don't understand. Fuck you. Aha! We caught a snake! Maybe we should... Oh, we can't bonus spin once we do it. Gotcha. Can we catch it? Can we catch it? Can we catch it? No! We can't catch it! I was hoping. Give me a snake. Give me a snake! That's it! That's all we have. Yay! Well, we did it. We did it. We tried all the games. We found the casino. We drafted a book. We ordered a book, so now I just need to go back into the library and order it, I think. I don't know actually if we can. Can we order it today? No. So we still have to get the library and then order it again. So we have to try and come back and do this again the same way we did today. But we can go outside, but we won't have enough steps. So that's it for today. Okay. We are definitely starting outside. We gotta do that. We have to try and draft the schoolhouse so we can get schoolrooms. Library, bookshop. Respectable shopping center. Yes, indeed. Okay. I want to know how many rooms we've gotten. I think we can check it in the entrance hall now. Day 43. Well, we're not being followed yet. Maybe I can't see it in here. 14! Oh yeah, I can. Rooms. Drafting. That's not it. We're missing 9 rooms. And that's right, we set ourselves up. Sleeping mask, gems, and keys. Nice. Good start, good start. I love... Honestly, I'm so glad that I did upgrade the, the mail room. Fuck. Okay. Alright. So, outside first. I want to go there, but we're gonna do that after we see what we get. Who knows? We might not be able to draft it, and then we'll just get some tools to go down there with. Because we got a new place to check out. I'm super excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Back. Well, tool shed it is. Ooh, we start with a shit. Give it. Hello? Give? Maybe I was going too fast. Would not put it past me. Alright, let's go. I think I wasted steps, but it's fine. Too excited. Too excited. Let's go. So our goal for the day will be the same as last time. We'll try to draft the library and then the bookshop off it. Grind, baby. But we're gonna pop in here first. I think it was this way. Aha! I've been waiting. I've been preparing. Oh, let's go. What is it? This is some war game shit for sure. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. It's fantastic. A microchip. A small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Insert it where? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be, okay. 1100. Coding. Binary. What is this room even called? Do we have a name? Blackridge Grotto. Got it. Running out of room for my room info. Black Ridge Grotto. Alright. There's a space though, so that makes me a little questionable, so I'm just gonna put photo. I need to really organize all of my photos that I've had prior. Like, I started putting all the schoolrooms in one. The info from them. Admin key. Is this gonna be Swan Song as well? Didn't think so. Oops. Blackbridge Network Administrator Controls. everywhere. Fuck. I don't know what. I mean, this could be something for later. I hate getting here and then just being stuck. I don't know anything about this area. I don't think I've seen anything with these 3 circles. But I'm gonna take a photo of it and keep these 2 together. So if I see this sigil again, I will be able to figure it out. Okay. We'll go back. Lots of questions, lots of questions. Okay. Draft the library, draft the bookshop, order the book in the library. We can't do the schoolrooms. Goal is lore. Let's get the kennel. We have the shovel. We might as well. And let's draft here. Ooh. I don't know if I want this here. I feel like that's a bad idea. Let's do this one too. I'm gonna get the key, but I'm gonna start over here. Hello, puppies. Hello, little puppies. Ooh, shovel. Okay, some coins. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna want something to be able to go up. We did just use our feet, and we do have the mask. Maybe we do bedroom? Anything in here? No. Okay. Den. Okay. Alright, give me that. Let's go this way. Ooh. Well, we might as well do this. We do have 2 keys. But again, I don't want to use them right away if I don't have to. Miranda. Ooh, 1-3 is good, right? Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. The library! Fuck. What's the chance we'll get it right now, though? There's so many rooms in the draft. I feel like the chance that we'll have the bookstore off the library right now is slim. So I'm gonna go veranda. Because. I'm gonna dig this. Make sure that door's unlocked. For sure, Z's. A key! Haha! And then since I have to go back anyway, I might as well, I'll draft this. I'm gonna do spare room, and then instead of going in, we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh, I can break it. That's right. 3 keys. All right. Let's see if we can possibly get some stuff going. Okay, well, we definitely want to do courtyard. We're more likely to find stuff in the courtyard. I guess we could do one of these just to get some gems or money. And then around this way up. Courtyard, this is a bad place because we won't get good stuff. I kind of want to avoid it. And we have the steps. This will give us steps and money. This will give us 3 gems if we... I'm gonna do gems. I gotta... Okay. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. So this has to be right. Okay. Alright, queen, pop off, I guess. This box is not the middle box. This box is not the middle box, so the gems are in the middle box, as it says. Give me those gems. I don't know why it's being so easy, but, you know, I guess I can't complain. So hallway, bedroom, kennel. Let's go to the corridor. Thanks for the steps. And then the nook also goes over, but let's start here. Nothing, okay. Lab. Not bad to start the day off with a lab. Starting the day off with a lab allows us to draft an experiment and then hopefully be able to use it for the rest of the day. Could be good. Could be good. When you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you eat an apple while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, let's do the gems, I think. I think we're gonna go spread dirt on the hallway, on the driveway again. Okay, gems and dirt on the driveway. Got it. Got it. Also, if we find that anything that's like a number or a name with those circles, those 3 circles, I feel like maybe I have seen it somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe it's in here. Bunch of shit. I don't know. This does look like it's usable, but I don't think so. I think it's just cool aesthetic. Alright, as is everything. Ooh. This would be 5-2. 5-2 is good soil. Yeah, I want the chapel to be higher up so that we can try to get some more money and not have to run all the way back down here for it. Once we do, if we can, draft the library and then oh boys, okay. I'm feeling it. Stuff's happening. Good things this time. Good things. There's our dice. Ivory dice and some money. Acceptable. Some pebbles. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can move from the nook, so we want to try not to block it off and go up. Pantry, ooh. Do we want more items? I'm gonna say pantry. And I'm gonna draft from here first. Can do casino again. Greenhouse, you are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Well, this makes it so the green rooms that we draft are gonna have more stuff in them. Maybe that's a good thing to have right here. Maybe we do it. 5-3 is good soil. It's raining. I don't think it was raining last time. My favorite weather. I love when it rains. Makes me so happy. I love it. It's so aesthetic. So chill. Listen. A silver key. There's our flowers. Remember, we drafted the observatory, so it gave us the flowers. I want to stand right here and just listen. Take an aesthetic moment, everyone. Actually, this is a good place. I need to heat up my coffee. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my face off and I'll be right back. Enjoy a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of hot water and salt, a little bit of tea or water or whatever you're drinking, and just enjoy the music, the aesthetic sounds of the rain. Be right back. back. Okay. Whew. I have steaming hot coffee. You can see my glasses are foggy. And then I got myself a couple of these nerds. I'm just gonna have one really quick. Don't forget to treat yourself. A little treat once in a while goes a long way. Okay. You can see the game. You can see me. Alright, everybody. Okay. Enough with the rain. It's too sunny out here for the rain, but it's kind of nice anyway. I know Ryan has rainy weather, so it works out. Okay. Make sure that's set up. Give me one hot second. Do 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 do. Okay. We're back. We're back. Ooh. Ugh. We do have 33 and we have maybe it's time. We can take a chance. Okay. Ah, the first edition. There it is. Right? That's what we need. First edition, I think. Okay, so at least we've ordered it for the next time. I mean, we're cutting ourselves off and we'd have to go back. But that's what we need, right? We have 33, which isn't enough. So if we can get all the way up here and then get the get some money going, then I think it'll be fine. Let's keep going. So we have to get over here and then hopefully to the foundation and down. Okay, we don't have a ton of steps, so drafting the dining hall is going to be another, again, it's going to be something we want to do. The bookshop is really cut off. It does suck. Regardless, we have at least ordered our next book, so that's good. Okay, up, straight up, boys. We haven't been in here yet, so there's some footsteps. What's our special key? Oh, we don't need that here. A normal key is fine. Patio spreads keys all over. And it would put us in the middle, so anywhere we go from there is good. Patio's good. Patio's good. It'll spread some gems, and we have a couple of these. Nice. Le dogs le barked. And is that a gem? Oh, an apple. And a key. And a gem. Holy shit. Oh, that was a lot all at once. Okay, it works out, works out. Okay, let's try to get something good. Aquarium? Gift shop? Oh. The gift shop goes up and down. Aquarium is good. I think we gotta do gift shop. So we have 35. What do we... This one could be good for a special key. Let's use the silver key here. Cloister, 5 gems. I'm gonna do it. Okay, before we do that, let's go this way. We don't want this. We do want the chapel. And it would be on our way back down. 2 items. This blocks us from going this way. I might do a redraw here. Okay, I'll do aquarium. We'll hopefully be able to get the chapel at some point. But I don't want to block us from going this way. I feel like we've been blocking ourselves off far too often. We have a microchip. Workshop. I want to be able to go straight. I also want to get back to that cloister. Okay, let's grab this. Battery? Oh, but we can't use it, right? Yeah, we have to have something else. Okay, too bad. So sad. Moving forward. Okay, please don't block us off. Ooh. We have to go chapel. Which, it's connected to this, which is good. That's fine. You can take my money for now. For now, for this very moment. But I'll want it back. Okay. This. Thank you. Okay. This way. Sure. Sure, take it. Acceptable. Security. That's good. It's also good, but I don't want to cut us off again. Okay. No key card. Let's turn this down. Okay. Low and unlocked. Grindy, 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 grind. This is a good one for blocking. Oh. We don't have any gems. I forgot about that. Furnace it is. The thing that we put out put gems all over in the green rooms. So when we come back here, we'll be able to find some. But yeah, we're a little out of luck there for now. Ugh. I mean, at least we're getting them out of the way, I guess. Kinda sucks. It really sucks. But, okay. Shit. Let's do gymnasium. Shoes? No shoes? Money on the floor? Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Aquarium leads back to the cloister, which is really good. This is a good one for the dark room, actually, too. I'm gonna... Oh, we have to do our dark room. That's actually not a bad place for the dark room, though. Let's see what the randomness we're gonna get here is. We don't have a gem, so this one it is. Okay, less likely to find items, but we're connected to the cloister now, so it's gonna be a lot easier to get to the chapel. Oh, thank the gods. Alright. Out into the cloister. Hopefully, we can find some gems in here. Oh, she's not looking this way. She's looking this way. Alright. There it is. Does not look like a button. God. Okay. Uh-oh. Why could I do that? Oh, aquarium. Oh. Freezer would allow us to freeze it for tomorrow, but we're gonna redraw. Okay. Very, very unlucky key card, though. Oh, God. We're not in the most lucky situation, are we? A key. Okay. One way to go. If they could please just let me draft the dining hall, that would be amazing. Unlock these doors. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, get a gem, get a gem. Worth it, worth it. A coin. And some steps for us. Alright. Dining hall, dining hall, dining hall, dining hall. Fuck. Ah! So unlucky! Alright. Nothing? You don't have anything for me today? Okay. Well, that's not great. We have the archives. I guess we go up first? Maybe pool hall's a good one. We'll be cutting off this area. That's all we needed. Alright, good. So now we can buy our thing. Let's do a little bit of math though. 3. So we've got nothing in the middle. Good. So it's 12 plus 1 is 13. Minus 10 is 3. So then it's 3 times 3 is 9 divided by 3 is 3. We have square in the middle, so we start with 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 minus 20 is 16. 16 times 2 divided by 2 will be 16. Okay, we square at red. Got it. 18 plus 12 is 30. Yeah, 18 plus 12 is 30. 30 minus 20 is 10. Divided by 1 is still 10. Squared is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. Right? Fuck yeah. Whew! Alright, I'm so glad I've figured out how we do this math stuff. Ooh, what do we got? Coin? Look at all that money we got! Okay, and when we get to the cloister, or back to the chapel, I mean, we'll be ballin'. So, yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. Use a key. I'd rather get one more star. I'm just curious what it's gonna give us. What do we got? What this? Apple. A pair of chests has been added to the front entrance hall. Diamondus and a diamond. Major and minor. Holy shit. So we got a diamond. We got the twins. We got an apple. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Boudoir. We want to try and use our gems the next couple times so that we trigger our experiment, and then we make our way back. We gotta go to the chapel, then we gotta go to the bookstore and spend our money, money, money. Oh, this is good. If we do this, right, we can run around the house, collect all the money, and maybe buy both of the other books. It's a possibility. What is this, 0303? I think. 03? 03. Grindin', grindin'. Okay. Grab. Back. Let's spread our money. Okay. So now there should be money all over the house, and we'll make our way back afterwards. Use a key. Dining room. Get a little bit of food. Look at all of these red rooms. So that is because of what? Where was it? What did we draft? It was something we chose to do. Oh, it was the blessing of the chef. So, okay. I think we don't have a boiler room today. I don't know. I'm about to find out. We don't. The blessing of the chef is for every time we spread something. So we spread in the office, we spread in the veranda. No, we spread in the patio. It's 2. Where else did we spread? We spread 1, 2, I think 3? One of these? Oh, this courtyard. Maybe? I don't remember. But I just know that that's how we get the food. Mudslide ice cream. Get your hands dirty with a bowl of Koraraka chocolate swirl ice cream infused with a rich coffee syrup and dripping with a ribbon of melted mocha chunks. Plus 5 steps and 1 dirt pile. Plus an additional dirt pile if you have a freezer in your house. Which we don't. Currently. Oh, that's right. We're spreading dirt on the driveway. Look at that. Well, at least we unlocked the door. Sloppy Jim. Jim's Rejoice. This absolute mess of a sandwich is dripping with melted cheese and our house-made Sloppy Jim. Barbecue mixture. Served with pickle slices and a gem for extra crunch. Sloppy Gem? Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, we do have a gymnasium. So I think we get 2 gems. Yeah, we do get 2 gems. Alright. Ah, look at all that money. Golden Sunrise Soup. Wow, this was a good day to get all of this on. A sun-warmed blend of fresh turmeric, golden ginger, and zesty garlic. Simmered in coconut milk and finished with a touch of lemon. Good taste pays well. Plus 5 feet and 5 coins, and additional 5 coins if you have a morning room in your house. We have never gotten a morning room. Or is that the new one? Is the morning room... let me go to green rooms. No, it's the veranda. So we have not gotten a morning room. All right. Hell yeah. Look at all that money we got, boys. And we're going to get 30 when we go back to the chapel. We have 112 steps. Holy sh... We could run around this place twice. We have to go back to the archives. We might as well just do this, right? Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It's a compass. Not that we really need it, but Very cool, very cool. All right, guys, let's keep a lookout for money on the way because we spread it. See if we can buy every book. Then we don't have to draft that stupid room ever again. I love the room, don't get me wrong. But we don't have to draft it again, which means we just have to worry about drafting the library, and we don't have to worry about drafting anything off it. Any money in here? No. Where do we need to go? Let's finish this. Use our key here. I'm curious. What will it be? Oh, interesting. Oh. I don't remember where the... Might be in this one? I don't remember. Nope. Let's just do it. Why not? One of these will have something in it. Oh, alright, that's fine. Okay. Out we go. Money? No. Boudoir first. Money? Aha! Look at all that money! Okay, beautiful. Cloister. I'm going to take the long way around, I think. Instead of going through the dark room and the gymnasium down, I think I'm going to go this way down and around. I don't think there will be anything in the closet. Ah, thank you. So, gift shop. There might be something in the patio. Ah, there is. Okay. Spare room. Well, this way to the chapel. But I want to go down and around first. I just want to see if there's any. We have 112 steps still. So I think we can deal with it, right? Any money in here? No. I'm just gonna check this in the parlor quick. Nice. Parlor, any money in here? No. That's okay. Bedroom kennel. Oh. Hi, little boy. Cute. So, we've got these guys in here. Might as well get it. I don't even want those, actually. Actually, I do. Might as well have everything. Wonder if you can add the car keys to anything. Oh, look. A silver key. And a gem. Okay. Well, the nook ends, so let's go in the nook first. We never came in here either. It's funny. Nothing in here. Okay. There is soil. Maybe there will be some some money. Old can. This has been a great day. Hell yeah. We're getting to what we were hoping to get. We still have 101 steps. There's our coin. We're gonna have 90 coins. Okay. That's if we don't find any more on our way there. So this way. There's some. Is that it? Just the two? Okay. Greenhouse ends, so we should go in the greenhouse first. Wait. Uh, greenhouse. Broken wall? So we should do this. question mark. Let me add that to my thing in here. Greenhouse has questionable broken wall. Alright, that is added to my to-do list. We don't have the upgraded mallet today, but next time we definitely want to break through that if possible. Okay. What do we have in here? Any money? Another gem. Okay, no money in the greenhouse. Alright. Bookshop, yeah. Trying to find the most roundabout way to get back to the chapel so we have everything. Okay. The bookshop might have money in it, and then we go back to the chapel. No money? Really? Okay. Chapel, and then we come back. Right? Yeah, we have 90 steps. Let's do it. So, this way? Okay. So... Okay. We got this. We have 66 money. It's pretty good. Is it that way? Yes. I think. No. No, this way. Okay, now we go to the chapel. Aquarium Workshop Chapel. Alright. Here we go, boys. It's all coming together. Workshop. We can see if there's anything we can make. Oh, a little bit of gold. Alright. Interesting that you can put the key card with something. I mean, we don't have anything to dig, and we don't have a coat check, so not worth it. Give us our money. 98 gold. I think we can buy the two most important ones. So... we need to go down, and then over and up. Wish we could find two more. Just to have an even 100 would be nice. That's okay. Yes. Okay. I wonder how many steps we'll have taken today. We've taken so many. So many steps. This way. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, I don't want sticky keys. Chill. I was just trying to side walk so I don't have to pay attention. Eh. There we go. Okay. In we go. Let's do that, and then we'll... oh, we already ordered a new one for tomorrow. But now, we will have to draft it again, but it's just these two. So let's do a new clue and the Curse of Blackridge. Oh, we can do one more. Well, we should start with Volume 4, right? We just need to draft it one more time, and we have to have 8 gold is all. Yay! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We have one more. Oh my god. Alright, I think that's all we can do today. We've ordered our book. We've done everything we can do. We went outside. I think that's it. Let's call it a night. We don't even have the place to sleep. We have 63. What are we gonna do with all this Yeah, that's it. That's call it a day. Oof. Hell yeah. Oh my god. That pizza looks so good. Archaeological Shopping Center. 27 excavated dig spots. 135 steps taken. Bruh. That's insane. We did amazing today. Exactly what we were hoping for. I wish it told us how much money we had. Because we had to have had 50, 100, 140, 148. At least. Okay. One more day. One more. Mm. Okay. In we go. I'm gonna go outside first. Try and draft that schoolhouse. Schoolhouse rock. Schoolhouse on the rock. On the mountain. Okay. I guess. We don't have a shovel, but okay. Back we go. That's fine. Money, money, money. I still can't believe we have 14. Root cellar, kennel, and a shovel. Give me that. Hell yeah. Hi, little boy. Oh, we need our shovel. Commissary is good right now, actually. I'm gonna do commissary. And then I'm gonna actually see if we can buy a shovel. We can't. I'm gonna buy the sledgy then, though. I don't want to go back right now. This is really low. But honestly, not a terrible choice. I don't want to waste my money, though, so we're gonna go back. Okay, let's flesh this side out and then we'll figure it out from there. We don't need the broken lever. We don't need a kitchen. Let's do corridor. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Through. We don't have gems. We don't have enough gems. Let's do parlor to get our gems up. Okay, what do we got? The empty boxes are both true. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both true. So if this is true, then this has to be empty. And this would be true, which would make it empty, which would make this have to be false. Just a second, let me grab this. If this is false, that would make it have to be empty. So if this is true, it has to be false, which would have to make this true. So if this one's true, boxes are both true. This one would have to be... So these both can't be true, right? This one cannot... So if this one says the empty boxes are both true, then any other true box has to be empty. If we say this is true, this says it's not an empty box. And so this one can't be true and also have a gem in it, so those can't work together. So this would have to be false. If this is false, then the gem has to be in it. So this would be true, 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 false. Gems are in the black box? Alright, cool. Alright, up. True, true, false. 2, 5, 2? 5, 2, good soil. Courtyard, dig, 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 dig. Hell yeah. I don't have a shovel yet. Fuck. It's fine. We're setting us up for later. Ooh, we do have this though. Money, money, money! Well, this would have been good for the last day. We don't really need the money today. Maybe we will. Kitchen, storeroom, observatory. Maybe we try and get observatory and just see if it'll give us a key or two. The boat, everything's half off. Apples are delicious and a key. Okay, so 50% off is nice. Again, that would have been a really good one for yesterday. Okay, let's go this way. We want to make sure, yeah, we want to make sure we can kind of go north from here. We can go south. I want to get that freaking shovel. I want to shovel so badly. I'm gonna say that this is the best option here. Car keys. Not necessarily helpful. So what's our main goal? Our main goal is we want to try and upgrade our mallet again. So upgrade sledgy. Upgrade sledgy. And then we can go to the greenhouse if we get it. And we want to get the vault. The vault is one of our #1 goals right now. Library, bookstore. But the vault, we don't need the vault for the money anymore. We need the vault. We need keys to the vault. And then we have to get the vault on the same day. Okay. Grind, grind. I just got good steps, so maybe we go back now. Before we get too far. Wish I could get those shovel them out. Really glad I got the gems though, that's good. Okay, let's go north. This could have the shovel, but I'd rather get it off the foyer or off something. Then do go all of our gems. Okay, fine, fine. What do we want? Kind of want another hallway. All right. Do you have 1 key? We don't have any gems, so hallway. Okay. good place for a pool. Yes, we can't go back down this way. I don't want to block this off either. Oh, we can't. We have to do Nook. We'll have to try and get to the foundation a different way. Oh, we can break this. That's right. Ooh, a lock-picking kit. That's actually really valuable. Alright, let's try to go this way then. I don't like that the chapel could get locked off. Ooh, this is a good place for the hallway. I guess we could go up from the chapel then. Let's see if we can get the shovel in here. No, but we can get shoes. And a key card. That takes away a lot of stress. Okay. We need to try and get that freaking shovel, but I don't know how we're even going to be able to do that. I'm really trying. I am. If we could get the shovel, I think we'd be in a good place. We just don't have the money for it. We could buy a couple gems, though. Sure, everything's half off. We just need 8 in order to buy that last book. So, I'm not terribly worried about that. Security, ooh, we don't want to, This is better place for utility closet, but do we need it? Not terribly. We have a key card. Does that mean we don't terribly need security? This is one fewer solo room if we get it. Bedroom gives us footsteps. We have a key card. Security would just give us the ability to change the door frequency, so but we also have a pick locking kit, so it's not the most important thing. We might as well do it. High, right? Because we have the key card. Offline mode, unlocked, so we don't get stuck if we do end up getting the breaker box. Let me just make sure. High, unlocked. Okay. Good. Alright. Let's vamoosh. Oh, an apple. I don't mind if we do. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay. Our one way. Our one way. Please don't block us off. Ooh. Spare bedroom. Ugh, we need a shovel. Yep, workshop. Okay, shovel? Oh, you're playing with me. Shoes? Nothing. Battery pack? Ooh, the pick sound amplifier. We could check it again then. I did get the casino, and I did go into the casino, and we did gamble. That was like one of the really big last things we did 2 days ago. The first day that we did today. And then yesterday, I got really lucky. I got, I think, a total of like 150 coins. So I bought all of the books, because we got the library, and then we got the bookstore. Then I got the blessing, so I went back to the chapel after spreading everything with the office, spreading money with the office. So I had I went through everywhere. I had, I think, over 100 steps. So I just ran through the whole house, picked up all that money, then went to the chapel, then went to the bookshop, and I just bought all the books except the last book, which is drafting 5. Drafting strategies 5. So yeah, we did almost all of those. Ooh. We have one more book to get, but we could read a book today. But I don't want to cut us off either. All the books, except for drafting strategies 5. I just saw that out of my eye. I need a shovel too because I've got the root cellar and I've got the kennel, and there are so many dirt mounds everywhere, but I don't have a shovel, and I've tried, and we've just gotten really unlucky. The casino was fun though. We did that after buying all the books, so we had a bunch of money for it, or after buying the one book, because that was the first day. 04:15. I do want to read, don't get me wrong, but this is our only way out. Like, we have blocked ourselves off again. Not intentionally, mind you. We just get a little bit unlucky sometimes. It's fine. Sure. We can redraw here. Maybe we do it. I don't want the showroom. I don't want to waste my... Ooh. Pantry? We can't buy the magnifying glass either. There's no magnifying glass in there right now. So what I'm thinking is, right, if I can draft the library, I will. But the commissary doesn't have anything good. It has like gems and keys and stuff, so not overly helpful. We have, yeah, I drafted the trophy room last night when I was playing for the first time. Ooh, we don't want to go left. Okay, storeroom. You're killing me. I feel like it's gonna cut us off. Which is fine if it does, I guess. I really don't want it to, though. Okay, E works. Oh. Dining hall. Oh, my saving grace. Hell yeah, give me that lunchbox. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, forward. E. I don't like that it goes away because it makes me think I can't use it, but you can. Boudoir. Just give us a library. I know, right? I want the lore. Ooh, what's this? Sleep mask. I don't mind if we do. Okay. I know, I'm so ready to read. I also really want to do the classrooms, but it's getting to that time. I always want to do more. I always want to do more. There's always more to do. I also don't know what that puzzle is. Down in that bunker we opened, outside. Let me show you. So outside, when we finished the lab, we went down and it showed us like this on the door. And yeah, so I don't know. Oh, the Blackbridge Grotto. I don't know what that is yet. Hopefully we'll figure it out at some point. That would take away our... No, it wouldn't technically, but we have to do it. This game is so addicting. I know, there's just so much to do always. It's so good. And I cannot believe how many new puzzles I've been finding. I thought I was like at the end of the game, right? Because we got to the 46th room, so I was like, oh, well, I guess we're done. No. The library. The library. My baby. Okay, this is the History of Arindia, the first edition. No blacking out. Okay. Time to fill in everything we didn't have previously. So what I think I'm gonna do, I have my notes from the first time we read it, but I think I'm actually just gonna go all the way to the end because I feel like we're gonna want all of this organized. Let's read. Our Mr. Caleb Manning. Arindia. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters, though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generation, in hushed circles, still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle in the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. This is why it was all blacked out, because this is this is very political and very anti-red. Uh, we must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. 1. Ahera or Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. Nice, good for you, Vivid. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the first century, the black banners of Arindia could have been seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry along every thoroughfare from Oris, all the way to the western banks. Huh. So he was like well liked, right? Like people seemed to like him? The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the first. So Orindia was black. I mean, we already surmised this, but I'm just going to write it Orindia, which is now Fen Aries. Well, yeah, black. Now Fen Aries. Okay. A new kingdom was born. Eh, stop. The second era. So this is the first era, right? Where Orin, or what was his name? Oris. Oris, first king. Okay. The second era. It was the fourth king of Arindia who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares. The fourth king split it. Okay, I think I have that written down. And he split it into 3 with his children. The eldest had fields and mountains of his great grandfather, the middle province, and Heartspring. So, oldest got middle, which is the mountains. That's where we live, right? And they named it Orinda Aries. So Orinda. So the middle is Orinda Aries on the eastern side. After the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda, which we knew, she's in the chapel. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm Arch Aries, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. Oh, thank you so much, Maniskin Edits. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Orinda Aries, and then the youngest. Why is it always us middle children who are like, let's just talk about them last? What the heck? Why not go oldest, middle, youngest? Questions. The youngest got Arch Aries, which is to the north. Got it. The land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse. And to his middle child, his only daughter. Ooh, middle. Just like me. Oh my gosh. Only daughter. I won't forget it though. I'm just gonna write it down anyway. He gifted her the southern region, Araja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, and land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. The third era. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives. They were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land. So now we know for sure, okay? So north, right? North is youngest Arch Aries, which is the mountains. Well, it looks like mountains. Middle was the oldest, and they got Orinda or Arindia. Orinda Aries. Okay, so this one, which is where we're living, where we're at. And then south is Araja, and it looks like time. Okay. Where was I? Um, a vast network of railways that spanned, Jesus, the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Aries to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bond, and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, a promise that would, unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. The fourth era. As the kingdom of Arinda Aries entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took reins. King Desolates III. He was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. Aha! So, the other edition, right, was all blacked out because the red, like the red king, was like, oh, this is too political and I don't want my people knowing this shit. So he made him sound like a drunkard. Mm-hmm. Right here. He like blacked out everything else but drinking. So King Desolates was actually good. King D the third um equals well loved. I think. Yeah, the gentry, the court, everyone. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Well loved, got it. Desolates was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made a decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Orris, leaving the castle and court behind. What? Moved? Huh. Moved capital from Reddington to Orris. I bet that pissed a lot of people off. The people were over okay, maybe not. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station. That's why they admitted it for, I mean, understandably so. The forgotten child. Well, technically the forgotten child, the middle kingdom is south. So we are if you're a middle child too. Um yeah, Reddington was upset. Uh-huh. Understandably so. I mean, like think about it. That was like their thing. They were the capital. They probably had a lot more like trade and stuff. And there were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. And that's where the Fensurrection started. So, this is the first era. This is the second era. The third era is here, and then the fourth era is where we learn about the grand city of Fen. Grand city of Fen. Fuck the Fens, am I right? 5. The era of ruin. Oh god. It goes downhill so fast. After the passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and he was surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. So Fen is west. On the very next day, the 6th of October, might be important. 6th of October. The self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates the Fourth shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. I see. So Desolates the Fourth is kind of a piece of shit. Okay, so just a second. Prince Learson of Fen declares self as true monarch. And then current ruler, which would be Desolates the Fourth, Big D the Fourth, not liked. All right. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. This is what I was talking about prior. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. So then, Northern Regiment. Okay. Northern Regiment. Was this a general? Yeah, general. Okay. Joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. So we know that Arch, Ares, and Nuance joined Fen. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easily. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years, and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Oris had fallen with the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. So that means Fen was always red. So Fen red. I mean, we already knew Fen was red, but that means Orinda was black, Fen red. I don't know what the other ones are for sure. The current era. Maybe we'll find out. Today, The realms inherited by the three. The three. Was that the children of the second king? Or the fourth king, I mean? Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once again stand united as allies. So Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja allied. So now is the sixth. Like current is the sixth. Good to know. Okay. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to the land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. As these trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of banners we raise, but by that which connects us, a land that we each call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. This land, after all that has happened, still Arindia. Yeah, I can't believe they even let this pass. Like, yes, they like blacked out a ton of the history, but like even just allowing this in schools is kind of a terrifying prospect if they didn't want anyone to know the history. Because think about it, like even just having it out there with the blackout is like prompting people to question what's under the blackout. You know what I mean? We have to use a key. Le gasp. Okay. What's our goal? What's our goal? What are we doing? Well, we didn't get what we wanted. But we are getting lore. So I guess today we won't be doing that. I need a shovel, yo. I need a shovel. Now I know the history. I could grasp, I kind of got a lot of it from other stuff, but no, it is good to know. Okay, we'll do the gym. I don't want to use my thing anyway. I didn't want to use it anyway. I did, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, well we don't have a shovel, but I do want to go this way. Sometimes when there's fighting, each side have their opinion. Yeah. That's the thing is like whoever, you know, they won, so they get to tell the story. It just sucks because it's like the people don't know, you know? They don't know. Ugh. We do have 16 coins that we're not going to be able to use on anything else. But we don't have, oh, we can't do it anyway. No gems. Gem? Ugh, it really sucks not having a shovel. Sure. I don't want to go in there. Let's lose our extra 2. It's fine. I mean, honestly, at this point, we have a chapel, but we don't have anything to use our money on, so not really a point. Same with this. We don't need it to be powered, really. Well, we could power it and just see if we get something. Oh. Oh! Man, I wish I had a shovel. Look at all these dig spots. Fine. We've finished the fountain. Okay, so what does this give me? The armory. We could get the armory. So we don't have any water in the fountain right now. I was feeling lucky. I know. We didn't have any diamonds. Four plants up to 4 times. Honestly, I don't know. There's not really a point in having any of them. Let's go northeast. North first. Yeah, at this point there's not a lot we can do. The power. We don't need it though, right? The power goes to the furnace? Well, I want to know what it does, so let's do it. Because, yeah, the power's coming through. What the hell? Is that just a key? Couldn't have been anything cooler. Really? Just a normal key? Just a chill key? Are you serious? Okay. I mean, it's kind of cool. Ooh. Yeah, the power doesn't go to anything. Conference room it is, I guess. I just want to set us up for tomorrow. If we could get like the sauna, or if I could get the mail room since I upgraded it, that would be sick. Ah. Ah. Ah, I say. Yeah, it was just a key. Alright. Maid's chambers. Okay. Down, and then we can go this way still. But we're gonna take half of our steps if we do it. Yeah, or freezer would be good because we have the furnace. We don't have a gem. We can get a gem. We're so... what did we do today? I guess we did learn lore. So it's not bad. It's a net gain day, really. Still kind of feels like we didn't do any of the things we wanted, but we did. I'm just greedy. So we can go back up, and we can go through the weight room. Lose half of our steps, but... oh wait, no, it's only once. I mean... it doesn't really matter. We don't have the north side open. We did read a book, and that is our main goal, to be fair. Like, this whole stream, the whole point of it is to get more lore. So we did do exactly what we're supposed to do. One more key, one key. Do we have any more of these in here? We only have one gem, so we'd get a key for tomorrow. So it is setting us up. But yeah, see this? So it's pointing at 11:30, right? But, or 1:30, I mean, right? Then if you go up here, I'll just show you really quickly, since you haven't been in here before. This one isn't moving, and it's outside, right? So it's one. The weight room has a lever, and it opens the south side antechamber. There's also... oh, well, that's nice. I don't need it. But, yeah. Pointing to the outside is 1:30. If we were here at 1:30, which currently it's just past 1:30, so that would suck if we draft it late in the day. But once it hits 1:30, a door opens down here that we can walk through. And we did. And then we did the puzzle. So that's all we can do today. We did get money in chapel, but we can't buy anything for tomorrow. So I say that's it for the day. Yeah, very neat. Very cool. All right. I think this is it. I think I'm done for the night, boys. We learned some lore. Um, I'm sure there are, right? There have to be other hidden levers. I mean, those are the those are four that I've found in total. We also have a photo of like from down under. If you go to the basement and finish the puzzle down there, you can get a piece of paper that tells you exactly where all the levers are. Well, all four. Um, but I don't know if there are extra, like other ones, other than the ones I found. Like in hidden spots. Okay, that's it. Thanks for coming to hang out, Ryan and Sky and everyone else who came to hang out. If you're interested in seeing more, like, subscribe, and you can always go back and watch all the other lives that I've posted so far. We've gotten a lot of information. We have learned a ton of things, but we also have a bunch more to get done. So we will be streaming again soon. Tuesdays are my dedicated stream evenings. Other days are just random currently. I don't have other set schedule days. So yeah, come back on Tuesday for sure, and maybe tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.